Hey man, first of all, how are you?
Good, good. I'm doing just fine. Thank you. How are you?
Good. How did your workout go today?
I think it went well. The group was really good. We competed. There was a lot of good communication and yeah, it was a good workout today. Yeah, for sure.
And you're from Denmark, right?
Yes, correct.
I think there's only been one NBA player from Denmark, and it hasn't been in quite a while. I guess, what would it mean to you to make the NBA and represent your country, knowing that?
Well, that would be the goal for my career in basketball, and it would mean everything. Not just only for me, but also for Danish basketball to get more exposure. I think we got good up and coming talent in Denmark, and I would love to be able to show that Denmark is also a basketball country.
And how did you kind of grow up as a basketball player in a country that hasn't produced as many NBA players as some others in Europe?
Right. I started actually sort of late. Probably we don't have high school like in here in the US, so it was probably more like between 15 and 16 years old. That's when I started playing competitively. Before that, I was playing soccer and handball, big sports in Denmark. So I started late, but we have some good coaches over there who knows how to guide players and know that at that point of time when I was in Denmark, I knew I wanted to get out of Denmark because there were bigger markets out there. So that's why I chose college and hopefully get more exposure here in the US.
Neil.
Hey, how's it going? I'm curious, just
Uh,
how do you feel that the Wizards workout was especially unique or stood out compared to maybe other workouts that you've been through?
well, I like the there was a lot of emphasis on us that we had to communicate, we had to bring the energy. That the workout was only going to be as good as how we made it, and they made that clear and started a workout, and I like that. So it's up to us as the players to bring the energy, make the workout, make the most of the workout. It's not their job to coach energy, as they said. So I thought that was really cool.
Thanks. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Andrew.
Hey man, you kind of mentioned starting at a late age, so I'm curious what that learning curve is like. I mean, a lot of the guys you've been playing with have been, they woke up, they were born and picked up a basketball. So for you, how difficult is it trying to catch up to them in terms of, just the nuances of the game?
Well, it takes a lot of hard work just to play at a high level in basketball. So I had a lot to catch up on. So it was a lot of late nights and early mornings. But I love playing basketball, so it wasn't a problem. Um, and of course, there's a huge learning curve in basketball because it's such a unique sport. You have to know everything in it. You have to play offense, defense, the nuances, as you said. It's not just scoring points; it's also helping the team in other ways. So I'm sure I'm still learning, and I want to learn, and I want to keep learning. And I don't think my ceiling is anywhere in sight so far. So yeah, I just want to keep going.
Chase.
Yeah, you made obviously after transferring a huge jump in your production, going from averaging like 1 point to 14. Did you think you'd be in this position a year ago and working out for NBA teams, and just kind of what led you to getting to this point?
Well, I try not to look too far in the future. That's unnecessary pressure, I feel like. Just take it day by day, improve every day. There was a coach, I'm sure a lot of coaches say that, but one of my coaches said, as long as you improve 1% every day, if you get 1% better, then you have a productive day. So that's what I try and focus on. And yeah, I mean, it was a huge change from my one role into the more leading role. But I think I embraced it and I made the most of it.
All right, Ash. I think that's it, man. Appreciate your time.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks, guys.
Maggie, first of all, this was your first full pro season. You got to experience the MVP playoffs. You made your debut in the national team, and you also played the FIBA Americas Champions League. What was your favorite moment, or what memories do you take from your first full pro season?
The most important moment for me
Yes, or whether it was a moment or a specific game or yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the first game in the basketball Champions League because we was playing against the actual champion, and everybody think they will won us, but we played really good. We did a great job in the court, and particularly was my was a great game. I did a great game there, and we won this game. For me, it was the moment, the biggest moment in the season.
Okay, thank you.
Neil.
Hey, Tommy Shepard and the Wizards really pride themselves on, international talent. They don't care about, where somebody plays from, where they're coming from, as long as they can play. They've had guys like Nene and Raul Neto. What does that mean to you that, an organization is just so open about, giving everybody a fair shake no matter where you come from?
Yeah, for me, it's really good because, like you said, he have a great players from Brazil like Nene and Raul, and for me, it's good because if I bring to the team what they want, they will give me the opportunity, and I'm just looking for one opportunity to show my game, to show what I can do, and for me, that is a great organization.
Is there anything that stood out to you about today's workout? Anything unique or special that really caught your attention or stuck with you?
One thing that I like today,
Yeah, or anything that just stood out in your head as, oh, that was something different.
oh, it's because we are so tired because we are working now, and in the last 2 minutes they said, "Hey, you have to run all the court for 2 minutes," and you run, and the finish of this it was so tight. That was crazy.
Do you know how many laps you made?
Oh, I think it was 16, 17.
Thanks. Good luck the rest of the way.
Okay, appreciate it.
Lucas.
At the beginning of last season, you took a lot of catch and shoot jumpers, but at the end of last season, actually, you also created a bit off the dribble, take a few step back jumpers as well. Is that actually something you've been working on since the end of the season? Or what aspects of shooting have you been working on since then?
Yeah, one thing that are really working is my mid-range game.
Mhm.
Because in the last season, I was a three-point spot up shooter and a defense player, and I know to finish around the rim. But in the finish of this season, I'm really working in my mid-range game.
Okay, thank you. And one more question, maybe. What position do you consider yourself in the NBA? Is it the 3? Is it a stretch 4? Like many NBA teams nowadays play really undersized.
Yeah, I think I can play in the point guard, shooting guard, small forward, and power forward. But for me, my first position is a shooting guard.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Guy, I think that's it, man. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Hey, Jaden, how's it going?
Going pretty good.
How'd your workout go today?
I had a pretty good workout. Got after it, got some shots up.
And looking at your backstory, I guess your dad was drafted in the NBA, right?
Yes, he was.
But I understand he was never able to play, unfortunately. So what's it like trying to kind of go through this and your dad getting so close, and you getting close to realizing that NBA dream?
But really, it's pretty big. Like I feel like he's proud of me. He wants the best for me. He always talks to me every day about his experience and stuff he missed out on. So he just wanted me to take advantage of my situation.
Lucas.
Hi, Jaden. First of all, congrats for a great freshman season. In Tennessee, you played in a very special system. I mean, you didn't run a lot of pick and rolls, not as many pick and rolls as other colleges maybe, but you also posted a lot up with point guards, with wings, and so on. What do you think you can take from that experience playing in this system to succeed in the NBA?
I feel like I can take all the stuff I learned. Coach Barnes, he taught us a lot. We watched a lot of film. We learned a lot of sets and a lot of plays. So I can take that knowledge that he gave me and bring that into going to the NBA.
Neil?
Hey, Jaden, I'm just curious for you. You know, you were a good percentage 3-point shooter in your lone season at Tennessee, but not a ton of volume. Do you feel like that's an aspect of your game where you're trying to show teams that, yes, you can be a consistent high volume 3-point shooter in the NBA?
Yeah, definitely. That's definitely something I want to show. I feel like I can definitely shoot the ball. So just me being able to showcase that probably be one of the biggest things right now.
And is there anything special that stood out to you about this workout that was especially difficult or hard that, you know, will stick with you for, you know, a long time?
I just feel like we just had a good all around workout. Got some shots up. We went through some plays. They taught us. They dropped some knowledge on us about the right reads and stuff like that. So they definitely came and they were definitely ready to teach. And then we got after it. So had a good time.
Thanks. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Chris?
Hey, Jaden. Your teammate at Tennessee, Hughes Pons, was in here earlier in the week. Did you talk to him about what to expect in the Wizards workout? And is that kind of commonplace among prospects as you're going from team to team?
I mean, me and Eve, we had a workout with each other like 3 workouts ago. We were just talking and catching up with each other. We weren't really talking about no other workouts, so I didn't really ask him about that.
Thanks, Jaden.
Yep.
Lucas, you have another?
You have played in the Under Armour circuit for many, many years, and you always played against older competition. How much did it help your development to play up in age through the whole Under Armour circuit?
I feel like it helped me out a lot. Even since I was a little kid, I always been the youngest, so I just got used to trying to like compete and play against older, bigger guys. So I feel like that just helped me out along my whole career.
Thank you. One more question. Do you consider yourself more a primary ball handler or a secondary ball handler in the NBA?
I feel like right now I'll be more of a secondary ball handler, but I feel like as time goes on, I'm gonna work my way into being a primary ball handler or be more of a combo, whatever the team would need.
Thanks a lot and good luck.
Gotcha.
Jason?
Yes. How do you think you could help the Wizards specifically? How do you think you'd fit in, and how do you think you could help?
I feel like I come in, be a tough physical guard. I feel like I can lock up on defense or offense. I can facilitate. I can score the ball if you need me to. Y'all got 2 great guards in Bradley Beal and Russell Westbrook. So I feel like those are 2 guys I can definitely come in and learn a lot from. And I feel like being around those guys will help me take my career to another level.
All right, Lucas, one more.
Do you have any players actually you looked up to or you watched in order to mold your game?
I don't just look at one specific player. I would take a lot from a bunch of guys. I'm a fan of basketball, so I watch guys like Bradley Beal, Russell Westbrook, Ja Morant, Chris Paul. The list just goes on. I watch all of those guys, so just try to take stuff from all their games.
Okay, thank you.
All right, I think that's it, Jaden. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.